Konnan, did you watch the WWE SmackDown pay-per-view and Raw?
1,000.
Well, let's review these. So SmackDown started off with Karrion Kross versus Rey Mysterio. Oh, first of all, Jimmy, the Usos arrive in an SUV. This is important, right? So Jimmy told Sikoa this is his night, and then they headed into the building. Then Jay was trailing, and Sami Zayn appeared out of nowhere with a hoodie on and told Jay that he had to tell him that he was thankful for what he did for him on Monday. And Zayn hugged Jay and then put his hood back on and went back in the building and told him, if anything, you ever need anything, I got you, right?
Right.
So then we go to Karrion Kross and Rey Mysterio, and this got clunky near the end. I think Rey got knocked silly in this match. He wasn't
I believe, and I haven't talked to him yet, but I am going to ask him. I think it was during when he did that splash off the top because he was holding his arm afterwards, and I could see the referee asking him, but I don't know if that was it.
He got hurt.
Yeah.
Doing this, and it looked like they had to go home early. Okay, because there was like a clunky. They went to a finish and looked. I don't know. It just took off, but the rest of the match was fine.
And that would have had to do with why he didn't enter the Rumble.
He wasn't in the Rumble.
Right.
So, he obviously got. You can put two and two together there.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Did you notice that he didn't come out when? I know you guys ask about the ratings, so every now and then I try to have stuff.
We obviously saw it, Joe. If we watched all the shows, okay.
I know that. But SmackDown averaged 2.544 million viewers. It's the second highest audience total for SmackDown since Christmas 2020, when the show had an NFL lead-in, and it's their highest 18 to 49 demo in 2 years. Also,
by then, who what was the highest segment?
Kross versus Rey was the highest rated segment of the show.
And that shows you, when I say I train Kross, because I used to be a very high-rated character in WCW, I train people to do that, to be high ratings.
I'm a fan.
Would you agree that I train people to be high ratings?
No. How do you train them that?
I teach them.
No, you don't. Let me just say this about this match. What are you going to say, Joe?
No, that's almost like disco when people want to try to dunk on you and they'll post that Cody tweet. I like posting.
We're going to dissect that Cody tweet one time. I want to go over that tweet.
The best post is what I think Joe's about to say is. Yeah. Go ahead, say it.
I like linking to that Reddit where it's an Observer Rewind and it has Meltzer saying, actually, the highest rated guy on WCW this fall or whatever has been Disco, and he's like, I don't know why, whatever. He kind of jerks around about it a little bit, but yeah. So you were the highest rated talent on WCW, and I think it was the fall '97.
And this is for all the know-it-alls that keep burying Karrion Kross. Why did he get the highest rated segment? Just because Rey was in it? No, because the guy, if you're not a hardcore mega mark, the guy acts like a star, and his act with Scarlett is great. I mean, you got a hot girl out there and a guy that looks like a movie star wrestling Rey Mysterio. With a great intro and, So let me just say what I thought about this match. First of all, Mysterio countered a power slam into a crucifix roll up. Mm-hmm. And I thought this was kind of weird because, as why are they beating him with Rey Mysterio so quick? Is this the end of the feud or does it continue? But it was very weird that Rey beat him clean that quick in like their third match.
Right.
So I really don't know where they're going with this. Is this the blow off? It couldn't be a blow off this quick. So, yeah.
I don't know. Your Kross is always like that character that's in the, if there's an angle going on, he'll pop in afterwards, like in the background, like creepy, and then cut a promo.
Yeah, but this was kind of weird. Much. 3 matches in and he got beat clean.
Right.
That was very weird to me, I just thought this was going to be a long feud, and then at the end, whoever wins. But
I already told you my idea, right?
Which one?
Bro, this has never been done in WWE, okay? And we talked about this, I think, on the show. Bro, you could tell a story of like the Mexican heritage of Rey Mysterio. Bro, you could do hair versus mask here because Kross needs his haircut.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to cut it.
I know, but I'm just saying you could do hair versus mask.
Yeah, I think he looks way better without his hair.
Right. Yeah. But did you agree with that? That you could tell a storyline here and end up with with mask versus hair? Yeah,
you could.
Because it's never been done in WWE, and there's enough lucha fans that know that.
And you don't have to be a lucha fan. It's still an exciting, match, enticing.